morning, YouTube. I woke up, thank the Most High for that, and thank the Most High. And once again, I chose violence. I shared a video of young Pharaoh to my white constituents. You know, white hoes that are chopping it with the nigga because they find the nigga attractive physically. Probably from fetishes. One is a single mother of another nigga. I'm assuming used to beat her ass or whatnot. The details are not relevant. I'm not flinging my dick down hallways or flinging my soul into troubles I don't deserve. A wicked woman is preserved for a wicked man only. And I knew that off instinct. But people that are palm colored, not just the traditional way of viewing things, are problematic in many ways. I shared a video with her from young Pharaoh talking about basically how black people are original people. We tried to talk an extent on that. She doesn't have any real talking points. She has no substance about her, whatever. So, you know, like whatsoever. So I like to poke and prod, you know, for the shits and giggles. Cause like one of my favorite YouTubers that died a while ago, a lot of women are vitriol waiting in the shadows. Meaning they'll feign like they're feminine, they're nice, they're friendly, but they're worse than like savage niggas that are dictators that rule over countries. They're like female Leopolds that slayed millions of niggas, but the only God has graced us with the strength to be stronger than these bitches. So they have to stay in place. To put in perspective, like I shared that video, I was like, she's like, oh, it's not about race, and I'm like, but one, which I noticed, we can't have a conversation unless you believe you're successfully manipulating me. And a lot of women are like that. They'll give you the cootie cat, and they give that shit away like water. They'll give you attention, they give you all that shit. As long as they can gain control in some form or fashion, they can get the real power while trading nothing of value. And a lot of men are fooled by this, especially young. That's why men are separated from their sons, so they can't learn the lessons. That's how the power structure shifts. But I'm not gonna get into the whole large scheme of it. Yes, race does play a factor in it, but not too big. But this is how you wake up the beast. Any form of dissent needs to be disregarded. Like, you don't agree on like standing up against the plight of black man, and the plight of black man is utter disrespect. Like, if you don't respect me and you don't understand that, like, you disregard or disrespect the great black men of all history that have been assassinated just to stand up for our rights, just to make progress as a black community, you're not for black support. Then why would you be for, oh, I want to procreate with you? You'll get nutted in. And he's like, well, it's not like that. Like, well, white people historically for a long period of time had sex with animals and dogs. You're not trying to build a family with them, but you'll have sex with the animals. So what does that say about me? You'll kiss dogs in the mouth. You know what I mean? So, like, forever how nasty you think you were hiding from me, that I know what's in your heart, your blackened heart. I can get nastier too. We don't have to wait. I don't play feign. I don't fear you. Like, you know what I mean? We can get straight to it. And it's, again, not about race. They do this to their men. and it's spread to our people, where we didn't historically have this problem, but now we do. We have black women fighting for feminism when it was never their fight. Never their fight. It's like feminism was never any other race's fight. Not Asians, not blacks, not nobody's but whites. And even that, even with our weird, stupid ass racial divides, even that is preposterous. Like, there's order to things. Like, I'm about order at the end of the day. I don't give a fuck what side you stand on. Order is order. But, yeah, damn, it's cold outside. But, like, common sense is common sense. Like, it's not just about, like, romantic possibilities and relations. Like, this bitch is irrational. Like, I'm up north. She's like, why don't you come drive this X amount of mile for pussy? And I'm like, you're retarded. If I, like, the amount of fuel, gas, money, the cost to get to go see you, I can just go get a prostitute if I was that thirsty for pussy. You take me as the idiots that you fuck with. Like, and it's a good study. You have to remind men not to fall for the presentment of coochie. That's why most men need to find the hottest woman they can find in their experience and fuck them. That way, when the bottom of the barrel scrapers come around and they show their super crazy, demented, inflated egos, you'll see through it. You're like, oh fuck, wow, there's something wrong here. Like, you're demanding everything and you're in the deficit. You're in negatives, and you not only it's so bad, and the only reason you get away with it is because there's so many suckers that surround you that support your lunacy. Like, and I've seen it in real life. Like when I was in my red pill rage, after fucking, like, when one of my roomies, after the baby mama drama, and I had to split and get an apartment, and to save money, I split with him, trying not to spend my cryptocurrency, but I spent it anyways because I had to get away from his ass. It was a white dude, but the bitch that he got with was like, oh, he don't get bitches, and he don't, like, all that, the way he talking and all that. And my roomie, he's like, hold on, because even if you're close to me, even if you're white and whatnot, I'm so real, it irks whatever's left inside your heart to lie on me. Niggas like, yeah, you don't know him, and it hurt her feelings. And here's how you can link women's mentality to it. He's like, no, and he showed a picture that I showed him of, like, whatnot, of the bitch I was fucking. And it's like, he fucks bitches that are infinitely hotter than you. And he showed it to his future baby mama, and he's like, you're talking down on a person that you're leagues away from. like you're leagues away from, and you have no idea that you're leagues away from. Like, you're mentally distorted by far, super by far. And I don't know, because it's amazing how y'all can relate and tell the truth to certain women. Like, hey, you're not in that era, you're not her, and you still can get down with her. That's amazing. So, on a personal experience, why am I served with super delusional women? It's just a problematic thing. Or super fanatic women. It's weird. And now, another observation I added to that. After she found out, homeboy's sister wanted to fuck me, homeboy's mom was into me, and then his baby mama, which I'm pretty sure was in his future will have some massive troubles, was like, oh, he's attractive and he has something that higher valued women way above my grade. Like, no, bitch. Even if I was a retard like the rest of the men in the world, me showing any attraction to you wouldn't raise your value. Like, it doesn't work like that. Like, the hive mind mentality is scary. But I digress around retarded female nature. There's good, strong, life-building female nature. Then there's the devilish, demonic female nature that has been ruling and running roughshod for a very long time. I digress to the race part of it. With young Pharaoh just stating facts. It's like, we're the original people. We've been here for a while. He says, I don't buy into bullshit. I don't pay attention to bullshit. But you ignore God. You don't talk about God. You pray to stones and shit and waft smoke around in your face. You talk about how your life is all perfect, but you're living off everybody else. And you know what I mean? And you only and you complain about you and your friends getting beat up by the men you fuck with, and you only fuck with you after you get beat up or some bad shit happens. You only realize that you fuck with demonic men, and I call you out on it, and I laugh at you. And shit, it is like it takes a long time to ring a bell for you, like fuck that, basically. And in lieu of the man that was killed by his white baby mama or girl most recently, and I think this is the second one this month, it's telling. It's quite telling. Like, our own will do the same, so it's not a race battle or a race thing or anything stupid like that. But like, it's not only race, but it's also shared understanding. If we don't have an understanding that human life in general, I'm big on life in general is important. Maybe we shouldn't be together. Like if I can't talk to you about your people, like you can't talk to me about my people, even though white people feel they can talk to people about anybody, even if it's in the shadow. But I can't talk to you about your people. We're not friends. We're just fucking enemies. Those are two different fucking enemies. We're fucking enemies. You know what I mean? Like what the fuck? If I can't be truthful to you, then you're an enemy. If you can't be truthful to me, then I'm an enemy. You know what I mean? It's a problem. It's a problem. Hey, a black man was watching me, and he just showed me love. Black to black. It's a point. But anyways, I don't know. Common sense is becoming extinct in certain people, and it's probably our best duty to not fucking not be so closely tied to people that are dying and eradicating everything around them because they have no common sense. There's people that are taking a drug that it has a high rate of killing you. Fentanyl, 99.9% of killing you just by touching it. And I just posted a fucking cop dying, overdosing from it. These people hold the public's lives in their hands. You know what I mean? And then you have people that, like, I've seen crack. I brought supplies, bricks to crack houses from getting it for the low from motherfuckers that would chop your family up, and I would get my bread off real easy. To other motherfuckers that wholesale a lot of other shit. And I've watched crackheads get their crack and examine it and watch it and make sure their crack's right. And the average American, including many white people that have died like that, they didn't examine, research, or, they just believed the agenda and took some random vaccine. The average American is dumber than a crackhead. Like, and you know what I mean? Like, where did the dodo bird go? How did it go? That's the question. Fuck it, I'm done. Like and subscribe. God knows your value, but do you? And remember, my niggas, do you?